Hey guys, it's Drew with Yakusha Collectibles. Welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, we'll be talking about coins that we had to pick up in a different state, and we brought them all the way back to Houston to show them to you guys in this video. We hope you guys enjoy. Let's get this video started. The one thing that we're trying to do better at and pride ourselves on is meeting people where they are. So when you're a coin dealer and you have to buy a collection from somebody, you normally meet them at their house, or you find them and you meet them where they feel like they're the most comfortable. It's the same way with coin dealers also, I think. So what we ended up doing was we ended up meeting up with Minden Coin or Kevin Yipya, letting us come into his shop, but there's only one small problem. We're 4 hours each way to his shop. Well, the thing about it is that it's like, if we're really interested in getting really nice coins for you guys and finding coins when they come in for different dealers, sometimes you got to go all the way and meet them where they are, buy the coins, come back and talk about it later. And that's exactly what happened in this video. So we drove 4 hours to Minden, Louisiana. We got to sit down in his shop, take a look at just the whole setup and his story, and got to talk a little bit about his dad, which is pretty cool. And then we also got to look at all of his new purchases. So he ended up kind of talking about him buying, I think, a double row box or 2 double row boxes of brand new coins for us to look at. And I said, hey, can I drive all the way up there after church and take a look? And then me and Casey ended up going all the way up there, sitting down with him, and it was just a really good time. Let's talk about these new purchases. I really am excited to show you guys, just tell you the unique things about them and the things that make them the grade that they are. So let's do that right now. All right, guys, the first coin I want to show you today is one of the toughest coins you're going to see all week on your hunting journey. It's the 1870 CC seated dollar. So we saw this coin. We thought it was a little bit overpriced, but then you realize you're not going to be able to hold a coin like this in a very long time. And so we ended up saying, we're going to buy it, see if we can make any money on it. And if not, no problem. We're going to hold on to it and just learn a little bit more about it. But a few kind of scrapes and issues on the coin that when I was looking at the true view, kind of a big hit here. I don't think it would cack by to any standard, but it does look pretty nice and original. Just a nice coin for sure. Next coin I want to show you is a Morgan dollar. This is an 1879 Philly. It's graded Mint State 63 star. I guess the obverse is a little bit proof-like, and that's why they ended up starring this coin. Don't see a lot of 79p stars, which is pretty cool, so wanted to give that one a shot also. Showing a little bit of a Walker run today also. This is a 1940S. 40S's come weak struck, so if you're looking at the head all the way down the leg, you can see it's just super, super soft. And yeah, that's the reason why this one's a 63. The luster's there. Not many issues in the fields, but that strike is just too soft for it to be any higher of a grade. And a lot of people are on the hunt for that coin, actually. So this one's going to be a little bit tougher to show off just because it's copper. This is 1828 13 stars. It's got a really nice look to it. It's a classic head. Really nice detail. I do like the reverse more than the obverse for sure. It's got that nice natural look to it. When you're looking at the face, I just don't like the darkness kind of on the coin right here. This darkness kind of bothers me. If it was a little bit more wholesome right there, I think it'd be a CAC submission coin, but I do think that one is maxed out where it is. Here is a key date, 1897-0 Barber half. Just a nice original look to the coin. Not too light, not too dark. It's a very tough coin to come across, and so another one we just wanted to pick up. Not a super high grade, but does cost you a few $100, which is pretty interesting. Here is a key date, 1928S Morgan dollar. We bought this one because we want to keep 28P and 28S on the website at all times. There's always those piece dollar guys looking for these better dates, and this is one of those. A little bit of color here on the back, which I thought was interesting when we got it in hand. We ended up showing you guys some coins that we bought from Kevin, and there are also some coins that we got in recently, so it's a little bit of mixture of both. Wanted to just make this video nice and full for you guys, showing you guys every coin that we got in. This is a 1904 Liberty V-nickel. Got a few scrapes and bruises kind of on the holder, but that's to be expected with a rattler. It's CC approved. generally nice surfaces here. And like buying those older holders just because there's people out there for them and they're always looking for them. Then we have a pretty nice Morgan dollar here. This is 1879S, mint state 66 plus. The luster on the obverse is phenomenal. A few kind of little hits out here as you can see, but the cheek is really nice. A little bit of toning on the reverse, but really close to a 7. I think it is a nice 66 plus though for sure. Next coin I want to show you guys is this 1942 Philly. So, like I said, we're going to have a little bit of a walker run here. All the coins that Kevin provided for us that are walkers, that are kind of more affordable coins like this, they were all really nice in PQ. The luster's phenomenal. Most of the time it just had too many hits for it to be a higher grade. And buying coins like this, making $5-10 is okay because it keeps people interested in the hobby and also wanting to check in on your website. Here's an 1864 2-cent piece. So I like the luster on the coin. I like the detail on the coin. It is a gem for sure. It has a nice balance of red-brown also. And so just your everyday type coin in gem. So that's pretty cool. Up next is this 1877 trade dollar. So we ended up buying this coin. We couldn't buy the Carson City trade dollar. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet in the B-roll. But we ended up buying the Philly just because there's an interesting spread between Mint State 63 and Mint State 64. And for all that don't know who a spread is, there's definitely a price jump between certain grades when you're looking through PCGS Coinfax or Gray Sheet. I think this is like a $3,800 coin, 64, and it's half the price in 63. So getting that jump for somebody is something that we want to focus on because you can buy a nice 63 or pay double for a 64. So most of the time someone's going to buy a 63. And that's what we think about that coin. Here's a 1884 Morgan dollar. It's graded mint state 62 dimple. A few kind of distracting lines out in the fields. Just really kind of beat up. And it does have a nice old green holder to it. No distracting spots on the coin. It is a little bit of a lighter dimple, but that's just to be expected with New Orleans mints. Then we have this key date 1889 3-cent nickel, just a little bit over 18,000 that were minted. And the reason why we like this coin so much is because it has that nice general wear kind of in the center of her head, and it's an everyman typeset coin, and it's original. So when we're buying this coin and it's original, there's no issues with the coin, just a little general wear, and it's a little bit over 18,000 that were made. If you can make something on this coin, there's always a 3-cent nickel guy out there looking for it, and so definitely something great to have as availability. Here is another Barber half. This is a 1906D, grade XF40. Mostly original look to this coin. He had like 6 or 7 Barber halves, but I just picked out the ones that we felt were the most original. This 06D definitely did speak to us, and it is affordable if you're wanting to build an XF set like we are. So we have this 1879S Morgan dollar. It's graded mint state 63 proof-like. Definitely some nice proof-like fields to this coin. And really flashy S-mint as well. The next walker we want to show you guys is a 42S. Once again, going back to the strike here, a few kind of issues in the fields, but, affordable S-mint coin if you're wanting to build a short set. Definitely a nice flashy coin. Just don't like buying ones with distracting spots on them. Most collectors want to pass on those. They want those blast white sets, just like how Kevin bought that whole set from the guy, and then we ended up coming in and buying some from him. It's an 1891 Liberty V nickel. It's graded proof 65 cameo. Nothing too crazy about this coin. We've handled a few cameos in the past, and just a nice little gem here. The next coin we're going to show you is this 1944D. Nice and blast white, nice and flashy. I'm going to shoot through the walkers super quick for you, make you look at them, but nothing too crazy after that because we've shown you a ton of walkers in this video. It's the 1882S. Got a PL obverse and a regular business strike reverse, really close to PL. You can see the polish lines coming through on the reverse here, but just not enough for proof-like. Then we have this 1941 Mercury dime. It's graded mint state 66 full bands. This is probably a nice 67 full bands today CAC. So 67 full bands green CAC today. It's in an old green holder. It's got the gold CAC sticker. It's a nice coin, and there's people out there that love these, so thought we would try it out. We have another XF Barber half here. It's from 1912. Love the originality of this coin also. No remaining luster, but that's what's to be expected for kind of that XF40. If it was XF45, I'd love for it to have a little luster to it, but that's just how they come. Then we have this 1882 Morgan dollar. It's graded mint state 64, CAC approved, old NGC holder, and it's got some nice rim tone to the coin. A little bit of a soft strike here on the eagle, and a little bit of softness there, and there's a lot of hits kind of out in the field, so 64 CAC does make sense to me. And we're going to shoot through these real quick. 44S with a site-wide verification from Bob Paul. 46D, nice luster also. A few big hits out in the right field. And then a 44 Philly with site white also. Just neat looking walkers for sure. And we have a pretty big boy here at the end to show you. This is a 1928 Hawaiian. Rated mint state 64. Nice luster to the coin. Not sure if it would pass a CAC, but Casey wants to try it out. And so we're going to have to let us roll the dice on this one and get back to you to see if it passes. But it does have some nice luster. No distracting spots that we can see. And it's really nice and flashy. Most of those just come too dark and overtoned. We have some common dollars here. 81S, mint state 61. And this really nice gem 25 piece dollar. Just an affordable 65 for sure. A lot of these piece dollars are about half sometimes of what Morgan dollars and gem are. But thank you guys for taking a look at all of our new purchases. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the tip that we had to talk to you guys about. Do you find it easier to go sit down with somebody and find them where they are so that you can end up arranging a deal that everybody's comfortable with? Let me know down below, and subscribe if you're new. Coming out with videos every single week, and we want you guys to be a part. We'll see you guys in the next one.